Broadway.com, Tyler Haynes. Welcome to episode 2 of What's New Pussycat. This week's episode, we're going to take you back to the rehearsal studio to get to know our dance department led by Andy Blankenbuehler, who just recently won his second Tony Award for Hamilton. I'm going to take you to the Neil Simon Theater to take a look at the set. And then also I'm going to show you more rehearsal footage of the cast. So, stay tuned.
It's Donut Catter Day.
It's Donut, so
Welcome to Donut Catter Day.
sponsored by Andy.
Come join us. Leave the jelly donut for me. The jelly lorem donut.
The jelly lorem donut. Ew.
What
about the jelly? He knows his jelly.
I'm gonna go for this one. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Andy. There's no resisting.
What excites you about this company?
Well, it's such a talented company. It's extraordinary levels of dance ability. I mean, everywhere you look. They're able to use all aspects of dance. I mean, they're classical dancers, they're jazz dancers, they're hip hop, they can do anything.
So, we are inside the Neil Simon Theater, taking a look at the making of the Cat set for the Broadway revival. We're moving in a couple weeks. Obviously, you can hear that they're hard at work, but let's take a sneak peek at what is going to be Cats on Broadway.
On a break. 10 minutes.
Hi, so I've stolen Tyler's camera again, and we're gonna go take a look at some of the Cats props. Let's go. We got some big cans of cat food here. These are very exciting. These are gigantic. Look at this. Wow, that's right. Okay. This smells so terrible. Yeah, I know. Oh! Isn't that awful? That's it. Oh! Pressure. Ow! Up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh.
I dressed myself.
iBroadway.com.
Sarah Jane Ford. Tell me about your fashionable shoes.
I love them.
Those couture.
They're couture.
They're the third try, aren't they?
This is my third try in them, yeah. I did have a pair that weren't that great, but I love these ones.
Would you call them a kitten heel?
I definitely go with a kid heel.
My Miami accent is gonna ruin Cats because I can't say Old Deuteronomy correctly and clearly.
How do you say it?
That it's like newt, like the lizard newt, or is that how you say newt? Old Deuteronomy. So old Deuteronomy. The true struggles. Oh do. That's what they sound like. Can you say it? Dudes. Old Deuteronomy. Is that how you say it? I'm gonna ruin the play.
I have been working with Andy Blankenbuehler for a few years now. I've been doing pre-production with him a lot, so he'll bring some dancers into the room and kind of develop choreography ideas. And so I started with bring it on, and then we did Hamilton together, and then he asked me to be his assistant for this project, and it's been a dream. Andy is literally a choreographic genius. He, I think, has like 1,000 thoughts per second. And so it's a little intimidating to be in the room with him because he can literally, like, his eyes will widen and he can see everything before anyone else can see it.
There is so much, it's in the ideas of the show already, that there is so much power to like how you perceive, how the cats perceive things coming to them. And so that tension is difficult, but as we start to work on the show, just continue to work on the show, know that in moments like, for example, when your head got pulled over to that corner, and that like you have no willpower. Like that's what we're saying a lot of times in the show, like in all theater and all life, that you have no choice but to hear something that's like a big idea. That sort of makes sense. That tension is really important, and it never has to be big. And this is where you're always going to get notes because your tendency is going to want to go like this because it feels better. But that's not the idea. The idea is that the audience needs to feel that.
I feel like what Andy's trying to do is revive the storytelling part of the old material. And so when I hear him talk about what he likes and doesn't like, a lot of it is in the staging of it and where the weight lies in it. So it's an exciting process to be part of, to hear how Andy is trying to breathe a new life into it and then still respect what is so amazing about it.
I know there are a lot of Broadway debuts in the show. I think maybe 11. Which is about 1/3 of our cast, and that's something really awesome about Andy. He likes to bring in the new guard and give young people their shot. It's very cool.
This is all right.
We have another Tony to win, people.
Hi, Pete, and now that Andy's seen them, you can have some. Go right back in for music, please.
Broadway.com. Thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of What's New Pussycat. Tune in next week for more catastrophes.
Cue the cat puns.